He did break the world record for the biggest ever number of smashed pint glasses. So, every cloud. Meals on Wheels, anyone? You don't want to know where it drove out 2 hours later. Talking of drive-thrus, supposed to be on a diet, but don't want anyone to see you buying a burger, internet prankster Rahat has come up with the perfect solution.
So this is how the costume looks while I'm wearing it. And let's see how people react when a car with no driver rolls up to their drive-thru window.
Perhaps if I keep opening and shutting the window, the driver will just suddenly... no. It's not working.
Two picks from the audience, please.
Time to enter Robert's world of magic. Think World of Leather, but less impressive. A world in 1990 that, being magical, was populated by the likes of Rusty Lee and Jim Bowen.
Please check the bag. Check the bag if there's any trapdoors.
Yes, make sure Robert can't escape through a trapdoor hidden at the bottom of the sack.
A start sign.
Now Robert's demanding to be tied firmly into the sack, which, to be fair, is something the two audience members seem more than happy to do.
Right, go sit down.
Oh, the best thing about Robert's act is that 1970s side table. And actually, that has more chance of being able to get out of a sack. Of course, if we were to try this, we'd just end up pulling on the knots until they were really tight and we were stuck in there for hours. Whereas Robert... No, there's no way of escape. That's why the audience are still having to watch. We'll pop back later. Now for how do they do that? This week, an astonishing display of mind reading.
This is crazy. What's your name?
Jesse.
This is crazy, Michael. I'm in your head right now, and I know so many things about you, it's not even funny. I'm in your head right now, I'm sensing that you have a relative.
Yeah?
For real?
Yes, I have a relative.
I go by the name of Prime, and I know magic.
That's one confused young man. He's thinking my name's not Michael. No, and that man wasn't a magician.
Show you a card trick.
We find another baffled member of the public at the glamorous location of a car park in Leamington Spa. For this trick to work, the magician's assistant has to be all but invisible. Oh, there he is on the left! The assistant plays his part perfectly, so it's a pity that he's about to be run over by a car. Oh, it went right through him! Now that is impressive, although it's the only part of the trick they had nothing to do with. The bottle of water disappears, with only the slightest sound of scuffling on tarmac. And the occasional deafening noise as the assistant trips over an empty can. Meanwhile, the man's phone is now going to magically disappear. You had one job. No, it isn't. The assistant went on to get a job as QPR's new goalkeeper. Here's this week's magic moment. It's called I Told You Not to Do That, for reasons that will become clear. That's the sort of lipstick that really marks a person out as cool, calm and unflappable in a crisis. It's a simple trick with a smartphone. No, not getting a signal in Cornwall.
That's your name, okay? Now all I have to do is wave my hand over your...
A wave over the screen, and here comes...
Oh! It's pretend. Are you sure? Come on, if you put that on and that fall in that... See? But how's it called? I'll teach you how to do it. All you have to do is wave your hand.
Another wave, and back it comes. So far, so good.
Yeah. All you have to do is wave your hand. Oh my god, is it not coming out? Try again.
A woman for whom the phrase, keep your wig on, was invented. Don't tell this young magician not to do that. He's going to prove you can stick a needle into a balloon. Brilliant! Not so brilliant. Now this from Zach King is more impressive. His weight's balloons since then. Meanwhile, here's a young magician attempting the tricky feat of filming a trick involving his feet.
I'm going to tie up my laces here without using my hands.
Okay, those are hands. Yeah, got that.
What I want you to do is just watch my laces.
Incredible, and in just slightly more time than it would have taken to do them up normally. I'll tell you who could have used that sort of skill with knots. It's Robert! Oh dear. We've all been there, queuing up in a shop for ages to try on some new clothes. This woman's just heard that they're going to start setting time limits, so she's going to get in some practice.
So you have 1 minute from my go. Sun, R, A, go.
The man with the stopwatch has recited 3 made-up words, and she's off. Oops. Now, is he going to follow her around all the time doing this? Because if so, she can't get a lot done. Here comes costume number 3. No, don't like that one at all. Sorry, can we see number 2 again? Really, all she wants to know is, do any of these make her bum look big? Ironically, the outfit that really needs changing is the white suit and bandana combo. He's in a hurry because he wants her to finish trying on clothes in time for him to watch the football results in the window of Curry's. Did we put that ping noise on? I keep checking the microwave. Meanwhile, he's hoping to perfect the trick of one day whipping off that hanky and revealing a full head of hair. "11 changes of outfit in just 1 minute. Reminds me of when I had a nasty bout of food poisoning a couple of months ago. Ironically, she's still not ready to go out, and they were only going to the pub. If you're a budding magician, then this is for you. A beginner's guide to magic. This week, how to perform the classic person sawn in half trick. It's already a good trick. Her feet have come out of the other end before she's even got in the box. But one thing that can make the illusion less believable is doing this. Please don't do this at home. Not the trick, that's fine. Just don't mess it up this badly. You'll look like a real idiot. To be fair, that was considered good enough for A star in their Performing Arts GCSE. The main thing now is for the person in the other end to leave without drawing too much attention to themselves. Moving on. If that soaring in half trick does go wrong, you can always do this. Since doing this trick, he's become literally half the man he used to be. Luckily, this being America, nobody overreacts.
And then my girlfriend's no good because she left me standing and a man has no value.
Unfortunately, her day got even worse. Just down the road, she met this guy. Time for magic involving animals. In a section we've decided after a lot of thought to call Animal Magic. Okay, let's tease some dogs. Now they see the dog biscuit. Now they don't. A biscuit, a biscuit. Oh, I thought there was a biscuit. A biscuit. I thought there was a biscuit. Is this guy kidding me? You know I used to be a police sniffer dog, and now I don't even get a biscuit. Is it on the floor? No. Or on the floor? Maybe it's on the floor. No. And the trick doesn't just work on dogs, obviously. Rats as well. Let's put this into perspective, though. Dogs are amazed by a stick. That dog's thinking, I'm going to wear his shoes.
Let's play a game.
Obviously, cats aren't confused by magic. Look at this cat's brilliant poker face. Almost like it just couldn't care less. Now, where's the bell?
Oh! We found it! Good boy. Let's try again, huh?
The owner's trying to lure the cat in, so when they play for big money, it gets taken to the cleaners. Nailed it again! Almost as if it can easily hear when the bell hits the cup.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay?
Now that face is saying, what is it with these humans losing their bells all the time? Now this cat's thinking, walnut shells? Matey boy had stainless steel. I should have stuck with Postman Pat. At least he took you out once in a while. But cats Folks will do anything if they think they might eventually get fed. Even put up with this for a bit. Okay, it's that one. Oh, sorry. Coming up, will Keith Chegwin give Robert the sack and tell him to go home and practice with it? We'll find out what amateur magicians get up to in their bedrooms. And for our big finish, we'll be celebrating magic's ancient origins by going back in time to 1983. But first, it's time to pose the question the nation is asking. Where on earth is Debbie McGee? This week, Debbie is inside a box. Who knows where she'll be next time when once again we ask, where on earth is Debbie McGee? And now illusionist Franz Harari is going to drive a truck at a global superstar and make him disappear. Much to everyone's disappointment, and despite being offered large sums of money, he didn't choose Justin Bieber. So this is Japan's Taki. But Franz Harari's first illusion is to make an actual truck disappear into a car. If it doesn't work, unfortunately Japan's leading pop star will be no more, so fingers crossed. Now that was impressive. The car's gone off to give an invisible man a lift to the nearest drive-through. But here's the truck again, and this time it's going to drive straight at the vest-clad singer. Taki's gone. Surely that doesn't mean the end of his career. What? No more hits such as My Angel, You Are Angel? Let's see who's inside. You guessed it, even if you can't guess how Franz Harari did it. Time now for It Worked in Rehearsal, our weekly look at the very best of the worst of magic. Let's see what happens when a blindfolded motorcyclist aims at a hoop of fire. Well, exactly what you'd expect to happen, unfortunately.
Keep your arm on it, good. Watch.
Here's a trick so obvious, even the dogs earlier could have figured it out.
But now I can go from bucket number 3 to bucket number 6. I know, how do I do it? Look, now we go from bucket number 2 to bucket number 1. And now we're going to go double time.
Simple trick. Watch again. Bucket head, bucket nose. Smash. At least there's a bucket to catch the nosebleed in. Sometimes, though, you don't know if a trick has gone wrong or utterly and brilliantly right.
You choose a card.
See what you think of this
Two
one.
of you show it to that camera here. I don't want to see what card it is. Show it to everyone else. I don't want to see it at all. You done that? You put the card back in the pack, please. And shuffle, yep, and shuffle it again. Wait, I'll make it more interesting that way, okay? Rather than just show it to you, okay?
Fortunately, the owner of that car had insurance against third-party fire and accidental idiot. Oh, and great comedian pretending to be a rubbish magician.
Was that your card? No.
1, 2, 3.
A word of advice now to any children thinking of volunteering to have their head inserted into a guillotine. Before volunteering, do insist on seeing the operator's paperwork showing regular maintenance checks. It seems like I might have a few moments here to say, if you've had a less than successful attempt at a magic trick or stunt, we would love to see it. For details of how to send it in, go to bbc.co.uk/now-you-see-it. Oh, and don't worry, I can tell you that the child's fine. I mean, he's still stuck there, but he's fine.
Can I take your ear off real quick?
And now, an early contender for Dad of the Year contest. Because what children really enjoy is when the parent that they love and trust pretends that they've removed a part of their body. He's always a winner, that one. Come on, son, it's only an ear. You've got two.
I'll put it back on. There it is. Does it feel better? Okay.
Should he do it again? No. Is he going to? Yes.
That's so messy. Don't worry. I'll put it back. Okay.
Vagina!
Hold still. Okay.
Your nose is back. Let me see your nose. Oh, looks good.
And now for the magic of Michael Carbonaro, named after his favourite pasta sauce.
This for you?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Whoa.
Here's Michael, and he's pretending to be the lucky winner of a car in a raffle.
I just need your driver's license and your ticket number.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I have all these. There is my driver's license right here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? You can't give it to me without the ticket.
They told me that.
Really?
Yeah, I need the ticket number.
All right, I'm gonna just run and
Take your time.
see if I have the
Take
ticket
your
at my
time.
house. Oh
Take
gosh.
your time.
Uh-oh. Where's the car?
Hey! I found it. It was at my house.
You found it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Where was the key?
I knew I had to.
How'd you get the key?
Huh?
How'd you get the key?
You'd think he'd have more questions than how did you get the key? The whole car disappeared.
The key to the car.
I have the ticket.
I know, I understand that. I just need to know where you got the key from. I didn't hand you the key. I was here talking to you.
Yeah.
Let's take another look at the moment when the guard realised he definitely wasn't going to win Security Officer of the Year. On the plus side, the balloons and bunting are still there. It could be worse. He could have worked at this drive-through.
Oh my god. Just throw it in here. I'm a ghost. Throw it in there. Oh yeah, I'm a ghost.
It seems like that wasn't the weirdest thing anyone's ever said to her. That was extra gherkins, please. There's excitement on Westminster Bridge in London. Something's happening that's stopping tourists in the middle of the pavement. Although, to be fair, that's what they always do anyway. No, it's not the price of a bottle of water that's amazing them. It's top British magician Dynamo doing a spot of walking on water across the Thames. How to look cool in a cagoule. To be fair, it's quicker than the underground. As we all know, 3 is the magic number.
So you just stand there and look adorable.
This week, 3 things not to do when taking a girl out on a first date.
Alright, that looks great. Smile. Your hair looks lovely.
Don't try and alter the transport arrangements at the last minute.
Perfect. I think we nailed it.
By the time they got to the restaurant, it had turned into a bike. She may like her sushi fresh, but not this fresh. And whatever you do, don't begin the date by asking her to remove your tapeworm. Or maybe that guy just really likes to floss. We've already seen this classic tablecloth trick, even if it did go with a very slight hitch. Pulling off a tablecloth using a motorbike is a surefire way to impress the Stig's beautiful daughter. Perhaps not. The master of the art is Matt Ricardo. Want to change tables, sir? No problem. Still, no excuse not to iron the tablecloth. Magic around the house now.
I am going to do a magic trick that's never been done before. I am going to flip the coin, and while it's in midair, I am going to jump and catch it and sit on the chair all at the same time. Okay.
Amazing what would-be magicians get up to at the home when their broadband's down. If you like your magic tricks accompanied by the soundtrack to the musical Grease, you're in luck.
So the magic is...
Here's a trick with some Chinese bamboo sticks. Apparently, Michael Rowe is one of the most popular magicians in the whole of his bedroom.
The other one will go up like that. Doesn't matter which one I put like this. Okay?
You'd think watching a man lengthen and shorten a piece of string over and over again would lose its appeal, but his rabbit assistants mesmerised.
The string, connect it there. And I say, look, let me separate them to prove to you it's no connection there.
Now don't get him on the subject of Grease 2, you'll never hear the end of it. Anyone fancy popping down to the kitchen?
See that?
Where after only 3.5 hours, this man has managed to successfully get a tea bag into a mug. His phone accepts cookies, which is great, and he can make his phone disappear. And if he concentrates really hard, he can make his head go out of focus. Also, using a mysterious cosmic force, watch as the spoon is made less useful. So there it is, a magician creating what looks like the world's milkiest tea. See that pea on his mug?